Hey, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlight of Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have Veronica Grant. Hi, Veronica. How are you?
Hi, Brian. I am doing fantastic this morning. Thank you so much for the invite. I'm really looking forward to speaking with you and your audience today.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Yeah, she's the owner, founder of Big Mama's Pound Cake. So, yeah, before we get started, if you could let people know a little bit of how did you get into the business?
Well, I got into business because of my grandmother and my mother. Unfortunately, both of them were passed on. And my grandmother is the one who used to make the pound cakes, and then my mother started making them. And when my grandmother passed, I decided, hey, I want a pound cake pan. I got a pound cake pan. I didn't have a recipe. My mother unfortunately passed. I found the recipe in her books, her cookbooks, and boom, I started making the pound cakes. That's how Big Mama's pound cakes came about.
How long ago was it?
Oh, it's been at least a good 10 years now since
Oh,
they've
wow.
passed. Yeah, yeah. But
Oh, interesting.
I held the pound cake pan for quite a long time because I didn't have the recipe. So
Oh, okay.
I think this is just faith, a blessing, you know.
Yeah, it was destined to happen, it sounds
Yes,
like.
and those two came together. Yes.
Wow. No, I was going to ask you also, because I'm a customer of yours. I've bought some of
Yes.
those, the little poppers.
Uh-huh.
Can you customize your pound cakes like for different occasions? And while you're talking, I wanted to share my screen, but yeah, if you could let the audience know about them.
Sure. Yes, my pound cakes can be customized. On my website, there is a list of hundreds of ingredients that you can add, excuse me, I'm sorry, that you can
Bless
add
you.
to, thank you, that you can add to make the pound cake the way we would like. So if it's Halloween, there's different kind of decorations that you can pick that I would add to the cake to make it a Halloween. For Christmas, there's decorations and you have a list that you can do to choose. But I make all kinds. I make chocolate and cinnamon and German chocolate and dark chocolate and deep dark chocolate and Hershey, everything and anything. If there's a particular candy that you like, I can take that candy and incorporate that flavor into a pound cake. I have Oreos, I have pineapple pound cakes, all different flavors. So, the choice is all yours, and I can put that together for you. So the cakes are definitely customized. They're made to order.
Boy, I'm getting hungry, Veronica. Wow. No,
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had so many different ones. You even have small ones too, right?
Yes. I know
Excuse
what's
me.
going around in the air this morning.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
No,
I
but can you
have.
tell him about the poppers?
Sure. Well, I have the minis first. Those are the minis. Those are about the size of Costco's muffins, right? And I say they serve two. Brian can get six people serving out of one. So, but
Huh.
they're made for one or two. And then I have the pound poppers. I have the pound poppers for those who just want something light, a light taste, or say you're having a birthday party and you're having little children. You know how you slice a cake and next thing you know, half of the cake is still on the plate. The pound
Oh,
poppers
yeah.
would make great little cakes for them so that they can have that individual little bite without wasting the cake. So I
Yeah,
have,
I
uh
know I ordered some, yeah, it was over Christmas,
yes,
so that our office could enjoy them.
yeah, you've
Yeah,
made
they were
quite a few
great.
orders with me. I
Yeah, they
appreciate
were really
that.
great.
Yeah.
No, so can you tell them a little bit about the delivery process or pickup process that you offer?
Sure, sure. Yes. I always ask that you give me at least a day or two to get that pound cake prepared for you. But if you would like, you can always come to my home because they are made out of my home. You can come to my home and you can pick up the pound cake, or I have a delivery service. They have their separate charge, but I do have a delivery service and it's very reasonable that would deliver from my house up to 350 miles from my home. And they're very reliable, and I'm able to make sure that you receive it. Sometimes I have it signed for, but It's a great service. So if you can't pick it up, and even if the last minute you say you can't pick it up, I can always call the service and have them to deliver it for you.
Oh, okay. Veronica, I know there's a lot of listeners viewing in. Can you let them know what's the best way to order their cakes?
Well, the best way to order my cake is to go to my website. It's bigmamaspoundcake.com. It's BIGMOMAS poundcake.com. If something is confusing or something is not there that you see, there is a area there that you can contact me. I get your information right away and I can respond back to you. Or you can call me at 623-341-9556. Again, that's 623-341-9556.
Oh, okay. I know you're a member of the 101 Referral Network group
Yes.
and have been for quite a while. How can the group help you?
Well, right now you're helping me because you're going to be able to send this out hundreds and thousands of your fans out there who are subscribed to your station. And also, I mean, if you just give a shout out and just ask people that, when they see it, if they would share it among their friends, because Big Mama's pound cake is definitely it's delicious. It is definitely, and it's a home. You feel the love that's in the pound cakes that I make. So,
I know, a lot of people, they offer like in grocery stores and stuff like that. What makes your cakes different than the ones at the stores?
okay. I get that question a lot. And what makes my cakes, my pound cakes different from what's in the store is my pound cakes are fresh. You in the store, in order for them to put those mass quantities of products in the store, they have to put preservatives in there. And we all know that preservatives degrade our bodies. And what we need to do is we need to stop. If you have the ability to get fresh, then get fresh. And that's what I'm offering. I'm offering people the opportunity to have a fresh product, not something with additives, fresh eggs, milk, dairy. Everything that goes into your pound cake is fresh. And that's good for the body. The body can process that. The processed food, it can't. That's why my pound cake is so much better than what's out there on the store, at the markets.
Okay. And looking into the future, what are your goals for the future of Big Mama's pound cakes?
Well, with your help and all the help of your wonderful audience, I might go for Big Mama's pound cake. I don't, my cakes will not go on a shelf. I don't want them on a shelf. I want to be able to go into a facility, maybe have 3 or 4 employees that come in with me. And on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we go in on those 3 days and we make those orders and we get those orders out to the customers so that they are still receiving a fresh product. I always want Big Mama's pound cake to be a fresh product that's being sent to customers without all the preservatives. That's what I
Oh,
see for Big Mama's pound cakes.
oh, great. Yeah, no, what's nice is what area are you in? I forget to mention, like if they want to pick it up.
Okay. Well, I'm in El Mirage, and then just in case you're
Oh
not
yeah.
familiar, El Mirage is in between, I would say, Glendale and Surprise, even close to Sun City. So I'm
Right.
on the west side of Phoenix. Yes.
Oh, okay. So again, can you let them know what's the easiest way for them to order a pound cake and how long would it take to order it?
So the easiest way to order a pound cake is to go to bigmamaspoundcake.com. That's my website. And on my website, I think it's step by step, shows you how to sign up for the pound cake and to order the pound cake. If for any reason, you still have questions, my phone number is also on there. And there's also a place where you can write a question, and that question immediately comes to my my Gmail, my Big Mama's Gmail, and I'm always looking at those so I can always respond. Or you can call me at 623-341-9556. Again, that's 623-341-9556. And it's about, I'd say give me at least 2 days to get a pound cake done for you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, so reach out to her today. How do you market your business to attract new customers?
Well, I have a company, it's called One Stone, and I have someone that does my marketing. He markets on your platform, Brian. He markets
Uh,
on,
yeah,
and
I've seen them. I mean, they're great. They're great
yeah.
posts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he markets on about 5 or 6 of the platforms, for me. So that's how I get my information out. And it's great when I can come to a program like you have, Brian, where you're supporting the small business groups, and we come together and we talk about our business and we support each other. So what you are offering us here is just great. I really, really, really enjoy that.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. No, really, it's great to get positive feedback like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So can you share a memorable occasion, like over the last, several years about, or a story with your
Sure.
business?
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go back. I think my most memorable moment was when I was in the kitchen. When I was in the kitchen with my grandmother, always in the kitchen with my grandmother. And when we started baking these pound cakes, it was always a joy. We always knew that we could get something that was going to be delicious. And then to argue, I have 4 additional siblings. And when my grandmother was making the pound cake, we used to argue over who's going to get the bowl and who's going to get the spoon, you know. And
Oh,
then
wow.
yeah, we would argue over that. And my grandmother, she would just take another spoon and just dip a little in there, and we'd all have our little spoon, and somebody would get the bowl. So,
Oh,
she always
wow.
made it work, so we all felt loved and a part of that. So
Oh,
that's one of my favorite memories.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's funny.
Hmm.
No, can you let the viewers know just one more, like, what would you want to leave them with before we end?
Okay.
What can they look forward to?
All right. What you can look forward to is a young lady who's bringing to you a third generation pound cake that, as a friend of mine once said when he tastes my pound cake, that it tastes so good it makes you want to slap your mama. Now, I'm not justifying that. I'm not saying that. What
Yeah,
I'm saying is Big Mama's pound cake is very, very delicious and it's fresh. And
that's for
once you
sure.
taste it, it's like Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
Once you take a bite of it,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't
stop.
stop.
You
I
can't
know.
stop. You can't stop.
I
And it's
know.
truly a down home, a Southern recipe, and it's always made with Southern love. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, so
Oh,
it's
oh,
always made with Southern love. That's what you can expect when you order a pound cake from Big Mama's Pound Cake.
oh, okay. No, so our viewers, yeah, if you're listening to this, again, keep in mind a way that you can either order them for yourself if
Yeah,
you're hungry,
yeah,
order them if you're having a party or a get together. If you're
yeah,
a business, you could order some pound cakes and have them delivered to your customer as a way to
yes,
say thank you for
mhm,
doing business with us.
yeah,
So
yeah,
there's so many ways that you could order things, so many reasons why. But
yeah.
Veronica, thank you again for coming on the show. For the viewers, give her a call today, 623-341-9556, or go to her website at
Mhm.
bigmamaspoundcake.com.
And
So
Brian,
thank
thank
you.
you for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's great to see you again.
Same here.